What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are clicking on links that are sent to me in Patreon. Best way to get me, Patreon. That's where requests do come from. We're looking at this is Froggy Fresh Dunked On. I guess this is rap. Froggy Fresh Rap. I'll subscribe. I'll hit like. I don't know what Froggy. I don't know who Froggy Fresh is. That's a dope rap name though. And Moneymaker Mike, another dope rap name. No one wants to get dunked on. You do not want to get dunked on. You ever heard the term like posterized, right? It's a bad look. It's why like guys nowadays, they just get out the way. NBA players are afraid of contact. And when they get touched, they go flying like they got shot. It's wild. The NBA is my favorite. Basketball, excuse me, is my favorite sport. But I feel like the NBA has gone soft. Speaking of dunked on. Anyways, go support, go like, go subscribe. I'm just going to dive in. I do little to no homework usually. It's kind of the fun of a first time reaction is usually I'll let you know if I know, but I don't know. But anyways, I'd love to have you here as well. Like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate that very much. It does help the channel. Seriously, it's one click. You don't have to if you don't like me very much. That's fine too. Let's go headphones. Let's dive in. Froggy Fresh in the house. Yo, those are dope. I hope whoever this is held on to those and kept them that clean. That's Tyler Cassidy. James? I'm pretty sure I've done a couple of I've only done 2 of his songs, but dude looks strikingly like James. Alright, maybe it's James. That looks like Tyler Cassidy. Alright, never mind. I may have to reshoot this. Yeah, he's showing up here. That's him. That's him. That's... Alright, we'll run it. Let's go. Sorry.
Out on the court for a game of 2-on-2. Me and Mike versus James and his boy Big Blue. We headed off to Kevin's house right after school, cause he got that new Lifetime basketball hoop. We came ready to play. We came ready.
Dude, the foil trophy baller. That is Tyler Cassidy. You can tell by the voice. He's even more kind of, it has more of kind of this junkyard twist on it. I love it, man.
We came ready to play. We came ready to win and bring the trophy home that day. Big Blue said, you ain't bringing home that W. How you gonna score when I'm standing here in front of you? I grabbed the ball and I passed it into Mike. Mike caught the pass, fake left and went right. He drove through the lane and he threw it off the glass. I couldn't believe my eyes, he was running so fast. Caught the pass.
Yo, the oop to himself, man. Some front yard street hoops with the small ball. I would be lying if I didn't tell. You know, I had a hoop in my front yard, and I've spent hours out there. I thought I was so good at basketball, but to this day, my parents love telling everybody how much fun it was to watch me, like in my games, running around dribbling, acting like I knew what I was doing, but acting like I knew what I was doing. I couldn't shoot. I thought I could. But I lowered the hoop to like 5 feet just to be able to dunk. Everybody did. Come on.
Mike caught the pass, fake left and went right. He drove through the lane and he threw it off the glass. I couldn't believe my eyes, he was running so fast. Caught the pass in mid-air, then he threw that boy down. Nobody could believe it, James fell over on the ground. He started crying, put his hands on his head. Then Big Blue looked at me and Mike and he said, why is James crying? Cause he just got dunked down. I ain't even lying, yo, he just got dunked down. Yeah, he was standing in the way, so I jumped up
Yo, this is kind of fire, dude. This is kind of fire. He just got dunked on. It's gonna be in my head, man.
Standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I dunked it on his face. James is mad, I could see it in his eyes. James never gets dunked on, and James don't ever cry. He stood up, beat his fist on his chest, looked at me and Mike and ran his thumb across his neck.
Ooh, you can't do that in the league anymore. Nope, you get tossed. That you get somebody eject him. Eject him.
His fist on his chest, looked at me and Mike and ran his thumb across his neck. He grabbed the ball, squared up to the hoop, took a hard right step, and then he slipped in dog poop. Me and Mike started
To the hoop, then he slicked the dog poop. The rhymes are solid, man. I'm telling you.
to the hoop, took a hard right step, and then he slipped in dog poop. Me and Mike started laughing, and he deserved it too. For the rest of the day, we called him Captain Poopy Shoes.
Dude, I like this guy.
Then the ball bounced right over to me. Big Blue was so big I could barely even see. I took the ball and I threw it in the air. Although I couldn't see a thing, I had a feeling Mike was there. He grabbed the ball and did an alley-oop dunk right on top of James. He made him look like a punk. Then James' girlfriend walked by. She stopped right there and looked me square in the eye. She said, "Why is James crying?" "'Cause he just got dunked on." I ain't even lying. "Yo, he just got dunked on." Yep, he was standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I dunked it on his face. "Why is James crying?" "'Cause he just got dunked on." I ain't even lying. "Yo, he just got dunked on." Yep, he was standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I dunked it on his face.
Dude, these dudes, the Knicks, man, they suck at D. They're playing D like the pros do nowadays.
Standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I dunked it on his face. For the rest of the game, the lead went back and forth. It was all tied up when I checked the scoreboard. There was only 10 seconds left on the clock. James went in for a layup, but his shot got blocked. Why? And then I juked out Big Blue with the spin move. I was headed straight for the hoop. I looked at Mike, put my hand up in the air. James was standing in the way, but you know I didn't care. Mike threw a perfect pass and I jumped so high. I was way up in the sky, dog, it felt like I could fly. I grabbed the ball and I threw it down hard, right on top of James. I felt like a super.
Dude. Oh, man, Tyler got some moves.
Grabbed the ball and I threw it down hard, right on top of James. I felt like a superstar. That's how me and Mike won the basketball game. We beat Big Blue and Big Bad James. 'Cause me and Mike are the #1 team. And we heard James cry. Yeah, we heard his mom scream. She said, "Why is James crying?" 'Cause he just
Wait, that's his mom? I thought it was his girl. I was like, that was what they said?
heard James cry. Yeah, we heard his mom scream. She said, "Why is James crying?" 'Cause he just got dunked on. I ain't even lying. Yo, he just got dunked on. Yep, he was standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I dunked it on his face. "Why is James crying?" 'Cause he just got dunked on. I ain't even lying. Yo, he just got dunked on. Yep, he was standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I dunked it on his face. Yeah, you come up in here, you're gonna get dunked on. Peyton and Kim, Penny and Shaq, Pippen and Jordan, boy, me and Mike are back.
They spent a rack on jerseys. I mean, took me 11 years to find that. That's the best damn thing I've ever seen. Why is James crying? Because he just got dunked on. Yo, go support my guy Froggy Fresh, aka Tyler Cassidy. Go like, go subscribe. I don't really need to break down the lyrics in that. They're way too deep for me to attempt to figure out. Um, Profound, if you will. I might put pen to paper and write an essay about that right now, just to figure out what I just watched, man. But I do know one thing. Um, James kind of bitch. James crying. He crying all the way home in front of his girl, in front of his mom. James, stay crying. James, you suck. James had like 6 inches on Froggy right there, just getting dunked on left and right. James, you got to body up, man. You got to body up. Box out, do something. You got to put a body on someone. You're not making it to the league like that, James. Anyways, go support, go like, go subscribe. Love to have you here as well. Like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Best way to get me is on Patreon. That's where random awesome requests like that do come from. Definitely jump over there. Come say what's up. Pinned at the top of the first page is for requests. So really easy to do. It's free. There is a skip the line option as well if you want to get something to me really quickly, or you can DM me. Details all over on Patreon. I do read all my comments though, so get at me. We'll talk to you.